Hi, cuties. It's Light Q here, and I have stolen the prompts from Herkid 3.0. And I thought today I would be nice and share with you the first prompts for Herkid 3. Are you excited? What's going on?
Hi, I'm Ellie. Clearly, I am not Q. Q is currently a little bit unavailable at the moment. I'm not saying I had anything to do with that. I am an innocent bystander in this. I'm just here to fill in for a friend who may or may not have been captured, taken. I'm sure she'll be fine. She'll be back next week, hopefully. But in the meantime, welcome to books that Q has been asking Ellie to read for a long time, and for whatever godforsaken reason, I haven't yet. I have chosen 5 books from my shelves that I know for a fact she has given 5 stars to, and these are books which I am giving myself 5 months to read. It's 1 month, 1 book. And I need to read these. I need to get them off my TBR. I haven't yet. I've even started 2 of them. Wait. 2 of them. So without further ado, let's get into the books. First up, we have The Spell Shop by Sarah Beth Durst. This is one I've started. I read a little of it. Didn't get very far. I even still have a bookmark in it. Don't ask me what I read because I don't remember. I have not read it. I need to. I'm not going to read the flaps on these. We'll make this way too long, and I don't feel like doing that much editing. However, this is also one of my 12 and 12 books from my Suffer-a-thon friends. So I really need to get to it. Also, there's a hair tickling my face right now, and it is going to drive me insane. Well, more insane, if that's possible. So yes, The Spell Shop, Sarah Beth Durst. It has been on my shelves for a while. I have not read it yet. Oops. And it's important that I read this because even more important is The Enchanted Greenhouse, which is the second book in the series, which also is on my shelves, which I may have purchased based off of speculation that I'll love this and probably give it 5 stars. And Q has since read it, loved it, yelled about it. I need to read it. I'm also supposed to be giving her kid prompts with these, according to nobody at all of any importance, I'm sure. However, I didn't do that kind of research. Big surprise. I'm pretty sure that this would work for like a cat companion or something. For other things, I mean, all of these technically will work for books for the Q's Rex, but yeah, didn't actually do the research that I probably should have before starting this video, because we're not going to go into that. We're not going to go into why. Nope. We're just going to pretend that I am a together human being. The second book, which she has yelled and yelled and yelled and yelled and yelled about, which I bought only because of her, and which I didn't even know existed until she started yelling at me about it. And the other mods, but me. It's about me. This is about me. Is When the Tides Held the Moon. I haven't read it yet. I got it on her recommendation because and then read the synopsis, and it's so pretty. Like, look at the end papers. It's beautiful. Haven't read it yet. I know that this fits the LGBTQ plus rainbow. Obviously, has merman, so it fits for that. And it's set in New York. I live in New York, and it's set in New York, so it's like historical fantasy, which is totally my thing. I love historical fantasy. Why haven't I read it yet? I don't know. Do I suck a little? Yeah. This is the second book. Next up is one that I recently learned she's been yelling about, and then have proceeded to hear her yell about it a couple of times. It's a book that I have had for multiple years. I think this is the book that I've had the longest on this little small pile of doom. It is a book that I have intended to pick up multiple times. It is a book that fits so many things that I love, namely mythology, and it's Kaikei. I got it from Book of the Month, as you can see. Guess what I never do? Read the Book of the Month books that I get. Why? I don't know. Do I convince myself literally every single month that, oh, this is gonna change, this is gonna change? Yes. Has it? No. Will it? I hope eventually. Oh, why is there a paper in here? What is this? Oh! At some point, I used this for a TBR game. For a readathon. Randomized genre pick. So clearly, I have intended to read this multiple times. Clearly, that has yet to work. This is a pretty orange cover. It would definitely work for own voices, like the BIPOC, as the author is Indian. Well, Indian American. It's a retelling of mythology. Don't ask me more than that, because I cannot emphasize this enough. Did not do the research needed to be doing the video that I am doing right now. But it is orange, and orange is a very good color. Alright. Next up is probably the book that she has yelled at me the most about. It is a book that I have intended to pick up. It is a book that many people, in fact, have informed me that I will need to read. I need to read it. Blood Over Brighthaven by M.L. Wang. I know. It's been on my shelves for a while. I had the original indie edition, and then I saw this come out, and it had nice red edges. And I said, ooh, that's so pretty. I have to have it. I have to have it. Nope, haven't read it. Again, you can see there's intent. There's intent to read. I was going to read the indie edition, didn't like the font. So I said, more reason to get the pretty one. So black cover. I don't know what else. Definitely black cover though. It's a, I don't know, Wang is a person of color. She has a parakeet. I love that. I used to have parakeets. But before I get completely off topic, I just want to point out how much I love a map. I love a map. It makes me happy when I see a book with a good map. That doesn't make me read it any sooner, but it does make me happy. Plus it has these cool, like, schematic looking things. Like, look at that. Look at that. So much cool detail. I love it. But I haven't read it. Because I am absolutely falling down on the job. So this is going on the 5 months to read it pile. I'm not gonna haul it if I don't read it. I'm just gonna fail. Like, it's not that kind of thing. And then finally, one that I was actually a little surprised to learn she loved, but at the same time, not really that surprised to learn she loved, because I read a decent chunk, maybe about 20%, and was also really loving it. I was having a great time. This is an author that I actually have read before, and gave the book that I read a ravenous, absolutely, utterly rabid 5-star review. Loved it, loved it, loved it. Started this one, didn't finish. I was so excited too when it came out. The premise is amazing, but because of The Night in the Moth's Bartholomew, the gargoyle, she loved this book and gave it 5 stars, and I haven't finished it, and I have to start over now because I only vaguely remember how it started, and it belongs on a pile of shame, which this really is. That's what it is. It's a pile of shame. How dare I not read these books? But this one, the main character, I can actually tell a little bit about it. The main character, Sybil, has been living in this church type thing, dreaming, and she wants to not dream because she is a diviner, and so these dreams are like omens or predictions for people who pay to come and like have these diviners dream for them and tell them what they see, and then one day these knights come and she dreams for them, or for one of them, and then her sister diviners start going missing, and it's just this whole thing. And so she decides that not gonna work, not loving this, let's go find my sisters. They're not her like biological sisters, they're like all adopted, so into this like diviners thing. That's a wonderful explanation. I'm sure everyone now wants to read it. I can totally sell books for a living. So yeah, those are the 5 books on my pile of shame. I am giving myself officially 5 months to read them, so it is March. March is included in this because it's still early. March, April, May, June, and July. If I have not finished these by July 31st of 2026, yell at me in the Herkid Discord or Sufferthon, as the case may be, wherever you find me. I don't know what else to tell you. Yell at me, I guess, because I'm not gonna like unhaul these. Like, no. Like, have you seen these edges? Have you seen them? Have you seen? Go away. The end papers? No. That? Not unhauling. However, I do need to be yelled at to read these books because I have a bad habit of not reading them, as we can see. So, we are going to see how I do. I will probably do like a once a month reading vlog on my channel because I am in fact planning to launch a channel. Chaotically Ellie Marna is where you will be able to find me in the future if you, for whatever reason, can't get enough of me on Q's channel. This is essentially my launching of that, I guess. So I'll probably do like a month reading vlog or something, tracking my progress through these 5 books. Oh, it's so pretty. ADHD. And we're gonna see how it goes. We're gonna see how this channel thing works out. We're gonna see how this reading thing works out. We're gonna see how being held accountable for what I read works out. Until then, stay cool, stay classy. I have no official sign off, but I do have a cat. I love you, baby. I'm sorry I disturbed you, but I love you. Yeah. Want to say bye-bye? Want to say bye-bye? She does not. Look at that cute kitten. Bye-bye.